Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, I hope you're doing great. On the other side of that screen, excuse me here, I'm going to adjust my camera. Coming to you guys pretty raw and unfiltered. Just got back from the grocery store, so in my workout clothes, and I love to film these live Trader Joe's hauls for you guys. I love to watch them. I watch lots of other channels that share them, and I thought you guys might enjoy seeing them. You tend to tell me that you enjoy them. So if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Sarah Caldwell. I'm a musical theater actor and spiritual director in training. And on my channel, I love to share hauls of groceries, food products, stationery products, wellness things, just stuff that I'm enjoying so I can help you guys find resources that you like. So hope everyone's doing well. I did my first Trader Joe's shop after about a week and a half out of town. We went on our first, it felt like real vacation, and gosh, probably a year and a half. I've really only gone 2 different places since the crazy pandemic thing started. So went to see family, and it was just a real gift. And so this last week I've been playing catch up, and so I went and did a huge shop. And I got 2 bags of stuff at Trader Joe's. I went to some other local grocery stores, but I'm not sharing those items just because I pretty much just share Trader Joe's hauls here. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I got. I should have my receipt in here. It's mostly, I always have a snack, hello, in my haul, but I tried to really get a lot of fresh produce and just, getting back on track after allowing myself to have some treats on my vacation. So let me go ahead and start sharing. Excuse me. We've had crazy weather here, and whenever there's storms are coming, my allergies just kind of pop up. So I have a handful of bags of these. You guys know I love these snacks. It just happens to be in this bag. And so I won't go into the detail of all the bags I get of these, but I stockpile these because I like to take them on trips. I like to have them as a treat. I'll portion them out because it's really easy to just, eat these very quickly. But I'm always afraid they're gonna go out of stock. Like, they have been less and less supply at my store. And you know how it is, they're still orderable, but I just don't want to have something that I love go out of stock. So anytime I haven't been to Trader Joe's for a couple weeks, I will stock up on those. So I'm gonna put like all of those bags, but probably this one. I'm gonna put this one in our pantry and put those back in like my store pantry so that I kind of forget about them, if you will, and have them for the summer. So that is one of my impulse buys. Everybody has a thing at Trader Joe's they love. I have my husband's Chex mix because he loves that Chex mix. Many things snack mix. I call it Chex mix because there's, the little wheat squares in there. But this is really affordable. This bag is like $2.60 or something, and my husband loves it. So I picked that up for him. I love these cauliflower egg frittatas. Well, they're egg frittatas with Swiss cheese and cauliflower, but I just call them my cauliflower egg frittatas. And a serving size is both of them. There's only 2 in this box, but I usually just do 1 in the morning with my coffee, and it's pretty low carb. And then I love the hearts of palm pasta. Use this pretty much almost exclusively now. Like, I either use this hearts of palm pasta, or Whole Foods makes one, or I use the Shirataki noodles that are the no carb noodles that I will put on my chicken noodle soup. Like, these are so delicious and shelf stable that I feel like I don't feel like I have actually ate real pasta in a long time, because this low carb option is so delicious. It tastes really good. I shared in a previous video, I love these raw Argentinian Red Shrimp. We have a paleo, healthier version of what's called like a bang bang shrimp that is a kind of popular appetizer at a seafood restaurant here. And it's, I basically saute and fry the shrimp up in egg whites and arrowroot powder, and it's divine. So I had to buy that bag because I love it when we make that. This is a new to me product. I got it in my last haul that I didn't film. This is the organic chunky homestyle guacamole. I think this is a new product and not just like a rebrand, but I love this one. There is a guacamole that they sell that I think is either lower carb or lower fat because it's made with Greek yogurt. But this one is just a home style. It's just regular avocado in there with like some tomato. It's so good. And I tried this one last time I was there, loved it, picked up another one. In addition to having the fresh produce on hand, I'm trying to make sure that I have organic fruits and vegetables in the freezer, so that if I do run out of like fresh produce or something like that, I always have something healthy on hand. And this is the organic rainbow cauliflower. Love that it's organic, love that it's freezer product. And I will sometimes just fry that up. Sometimes I'll saute it. And sometimes I'll just take 1 or 2 pieces of this and put it in a smoothie, because cauliflower is a wonderful secret weapon in your smoothies if you want to kind of make it more creamy and delicious. And if you're putting fruit and protein powder and stuff in, you won't taste it. And it just makes your smoothie more creamy. So love that. And then I didn't even think I purchased this. I found it in the bottom of my bag. So I don't know if I did and I didn't realize it, or if someone just gave it to me as like a freebie. But my husband loves these dark chocolate nuts and sea salt kind bars. So that was in there. And then because I love their hand sanitizer spray, I have both the lavender and then I think it's lemon verbena, but they only had lavender today. So I always make sure I have extras of these. Just use them all the time. And then I've got this big bag and a couple of items. Actually, I have a couple items that came out of the bag, the other bag that I'm gonna share. Excuse me, these are new to me items too. Well, one of them is. So I love the mild Pico de Gallo salsa. It's my favorite. I put it on sandwiches. I put it on jicama wraps, tacos. It's a no-brainer. I love putting this over salmon. Oh, so good. So I had to pick that up. I love their limited edition candles, and I thought this was so cute. I have gotten the peony blossom candle before, but notice this very cute and pretty rose gold packaging. I was totally a sucker for pretty packaging, but I do love the scent of the peony blossom scented candle, so I picked up one of these. I love to put the little Trader Joe's scented candles in these tins in our bathrooms. And then this was new to me, and I just tried some before this haul, and oh my word, I'm a huge fan. So I am one of the few people, at least I know a lot of people, my family don't love them. I love those organic cotton candy grapes, because to me they do taste like candy. They're sweet like candy, and I'll have that instead of having a piece of candy. But obviously those are out of season, at least where we are. And so this is a new grape that I've never seen. This is a honey pearl grape. I'm bummed because it's not organic, and I try to be really careful and get organic products that are on the Dirty Dozen, but I will go ahead and use my thieves cleaner or something like that. Just soak these and clean these pretty good before I eat them. But these are delicious. They're really sweet. They do kind of taste a little like honey, but they're not as sweet as the cotton candy grapes. Like, my husband can't have those because he thinks they're too sweet. So these were like a really nice balance, and I've been telling you guys that I'm going to film my green juice recipe, and then I keep forgetting, but I'm actually gonna film it. I think as soon as I'm done with this haul, I'm gonna shoot the footage for what I use, and I'm gonna use these honey pearl grapes in my green juice recipe, because my green juice recipe calls for green grapes. And it's basically a recipe I found on YouTube, to give full credit where credit is due. I found a really old, obscure YouTube video, took that recipe and then kind of tweaked it to my own liking and my own taste buds. So, but I always love to put green grapes in it. It just has this sweet, it has a sweet taste, but just clean. And so I'm excited to try these out. So I had a handful, they're delicious. I'm definitely gonna try, it's only my husband and I don't want those to go bad. So I'm gonna use some for my green juice, have some out, and then freeze the other ones so that I can use the frozen ones in future green juice recipes. So if you want to buy a big thing of grapes and you're afraid you're not going to run through them, freezing grapes is always a great option. Yeah. Oh, hey, is that M? Hello. So good to see you here on the channel. Yes. These are new at Trader Joe's, which is such a fun place in America that I love to shop. It's one of my favorite grocery stores. I've never seen these before, so I don't know if this is a seasonal thing that they've just started getting, but I've shopped at Trader Joe's a lot, but this is the first time I've ever gotten them. But they're honey pearl, so I don't know if that's something where they might be sold over in the UK or in other countries, but I get them at Trader Joe's. So I love, love, love their eucalyptus. Oh, I love the scent of eucalyptus, you guys. This is my favorite kind, and I'm terrible. I joke that my mother was the one who was really good with plants. My mother-in-law is a master gardener, and I have to be really careful not to kill plants. I have kept one plant in my house alive for years and years, but I love getting eucalyptus because it's just nice. It's a beautiful treat. It smells really good. I can just put them in the vases, and then when they dry, even after they have kind of, had their shelf life, They dry really beautifully, and I've kept them in like arrangements because eucalyptus dries so beautifully. So these are the two different types they have at Trader Joe's, and that's just always my treat to myself. I love getting fresh eucalyptus to have in the house. And then I have two more things of the egg frittatas with Swiss cheese and cauliflower because I'm obsessed. I just keep those in the outside freezer and have a quick breakfast. That's a good way to do it. I told you guys I'm making my green juice for my channel, and I used to I think I've told you guys this before, but we have a membership to a farm box, a local farm box community where we get fresh produce either once a week or every other week, and I usually get my kale and my spinach from that site, but because we've been out of town and just supply chain issues and stuff, I haven't been able to get it. So honestly, it's been great to go to Trader Joe's because this is a very, very affordable and still really good quality. So I got an organic baby spinach. It's already pre-washed and ready to go. And then they also have an organic Tuscan kale cut, washed, and ready to use as well. So this is the greens base for my green juice. And if you're not a fan of green juice, which I am not, I think you would like mine because I use lots of kale and spinach. I'll probably use most of both of these containers. And then I put in green fruit, like one green apple, one green pear, some grapes, and things like that. It's really yummy. So be on the lookout for that recipe. I love these little mini organic sweet peppers for snacking. So I wanted to try and pick up more vegetables, less really fun treats and more yummy, healthy treats. My husband mentioned these. He loves these. These are seasoned Brussels sprouts. They have some prepared foods in their deli area, kind of. They don't have as much as like a traditional grocery store, but these are cut and seasoned Brussels sprouts. And my husband just really likes these. So I was checking, and we haven't gotten them in a while, and they had some in stock. I love the price on the Trader Joe's avocado oil. It's usually really expensive, and it is a very affordable price at Trader Joe's. And if you're trying to eat clean, usually if you have a food that you're gonna cook on a high temperature, have a high smoke point, you wanna use avocado oil. It's not as good if you use extra virgin olive oil on a high smoke point. It just when the oil gets too hot, it kind of does things to it, makes it not very healthy. So if you're like when we're sauteing those shrimp up or sauteing vegetables, I love to use avocado oil, and they have the best price because it's really expensive. So this is the wrong thing, but I think it'll work. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer. Okay, I guess they changed it. So they used to have bags. I've talked about making my Asian style salad. They have bags with fresh cabbage, carrots, and I think it's just cabbage and carrots, and it's organic, and it's like a slaw like this. But there must have been out of stock, so this is all they have. But this is actually organic coleslaw kit with green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots. Now this has a creamy sweet dressing in it, but I actually thought these were different. I called ahead and they held them back for me. So, you know, with all the supply chain issues everywhere in the world, I'm just grateful to find shredded organic cabbage at a really good price because that's the base I use for my Asian style salad. And then I put slivered almonds and green onions and chicken and mandarins and things like that in it. But this will work. I will just take out the creamy slaw dressing, maybe have my husband use it on something else. And this is green, red cabbage, carrots, and there we go. So I got the last two bags at Trader Joe's, so I consider that a steal. I have started to do half and half in my coffee because it is better than using my creamers with all the extra sugar in them. And I actually price compared, like using half and half, or actually I checked the saturated fat on half and half versus like using milk or something like that. And actually a serving of this is 2 tablespoons, and I only use 1 tablespoon in my coffee. So I thought it was gonna be too fatty, but it's actually a really good, I hope my video did not skip. I just had a phone call. I had to swipe it off. The dangers of filming your YouTube video on your phone. Anyway, so this half and half is something I enjoy. I do 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and I do stevia and cinnamon with it. So this is just able to be a cream, little cream for my coffee without having extra sugar. And then I didn't know how many I needed of these, but the diced and fire roasted organic tomatoes with organic green chilies. These are great. They're really expensive at other grocery stores. And I wasn't sure how many we needed in the pantry. I usually keep them on hand for like soups and things like that. But I went ahead and grabbed one because I thought we might be low on the pantry. And then I got a Seedless organic English cucumber. I love them. Good price there. An organic avocado. And then I got a pear. I finally found a ripe pear. Usually, like I said, I get them in my farm box and don't have to worry about having a ripe pear on hand, but I couldn't find one. I finally found one at Trader Joe's. That's gonna go into my green juice recipe. And then I got a lemon because I'm running low on those. And then these are amazing. These are organic Honeycrisp apples. They're huge. At most of our grocery stores here, they're like $4 a piece, like with all the crazy high prices. And these are on sale for like $1.30 or $1.40, which is expensive. But when you consider how big those bad boys are, at least one of them is at least 2 servings. That was great. So picked those up. And I think, friends, that is everything. Yes, this was kind of a quick pickup of some, replenishing some produce in our house and some snacks. So I had, as I like to share on my receipts, I had 32 items in this transaction and I spent, friends, the joys of live streaming. My phone was being crazy. Anyway, let me finish this. So I had 32 items in this haul and it was $102.64. So I thought that was a really good price to get a lot of organic produce as well as things I'm just stocking up on, whether it's fruit, veggies. Also, these are kind of pricey. These are $3.99, I think a piece, $3.99. I think they're not $4.99. Yeah, they're $4 a piece, which I think is a great price on eucalyptus, but it's usually a splurge. So, and I think the honey pearl grapes were a little pricey. So for everything I got, I thought it was a great price. That is everything from my first May spring haul this week. So I hope you guys are doing great on the other side of that screen. Let me know in the comments if you're finding fun things at Trader Joe's. It's just one of my favorite grocery stores to shop at. There's always something new and delicious, and they have great prices, and especially with supply chain issues and as expensive as everything is getting just around the world, as we come out, as our pandemic recedes a bit. I love being able to come here and get good food for good prices. So thank you so much for watching, friends. I hope you're doing really great on the other side of that screen. Please stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video. There's so much YouTube content out there and it means a lot to me. Em just wrote here, it really means a lot to me that you guys are taking the time to watch my channel. It's Em, who is one of my favorite YouTube videos to watch, by the way. I am subscribed. You should subscribe to her channel. It's Em. Emma is in the UK. She's a vlogger and YouTuber, and she said she wished she had Trader Joe's in the UK. And I would hardly agree with that. I wish you guys did too. I can only imagine how amazing it would be in the UK with all the cool stuff you can get over there. I wish we had Primark. Although I have heard that in bigger cities like Boston, they have Primarks now. And we went to one when we were in the UK in 2019. And man, we can't wait to come back over there, Emma. I know we can't travel internationally yet, but the UK has my heart. So love it. So thank you so much for watching, friend. I'm really grateful. So thanks again for watching, friends. Please give the video a thumbs up and I'll be back at you soon with another video. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.